Praise be to God today, our Lord and our Savior. And I'd like to ask you this particular question. Are you walking in love today? Are you walking in fear and desperation? I believe that fear always challenges love, and love challenges fear, especially in the life of a born-again believer. 1 John 4:18 reads this way: perfect love casts out all fear. There is no fear where there is perfect love. And I want to read something to you that Alexander McLaren wrote about this particular subject. Fear and love rise up in antagonism to each other as motives in life. Is that not the truth? Like those two mountains from which respectively the blessings and the cursings of the old law were pronounced. The mount of cursing was all barren, stony, without verdure, and without water. The mount of blessing was green and bright, with many a flower, and blessed with many a trickling rill. Fear is barren. Love is fruitful. The one is a slave, and its work is little worth. The other is free, and its deeds are great and precious. From the summit of the mountain which genders the bondage may be heard the words of the law. But the power to keep all these laws must be sought on the sunny hill where liberty dwells in love and gives energy to obedience. Therefore, if you would use in your own life the highest power that God has given us for our growth in grace, draw your arguments not from fear, but from love. Draw your strength from love. Even when the world antagonizes you, even when the world calls you out to fight with you, go not unto their killing grounds, but rather trust in the Lord to deliver you. For fear is a taskmaster, and it will drive you and drive you where you cannot even sleep at night. But love overcomes all fear, for we walk in love as believer. But the believer who walks in fear walks in anxiousness all the days of his life, if he never learns to trust in the love of God that God had promised unto him. And because God is love, we can love. And we have insurmountable love. Even when people cast us out, even when people ostracize us, even when people curse us, we love. Even when they reject us, we love. Even when they call us every name under the sun but a child of God, we love. God has called us to love. God bless you today.